What is up, everybody? I just wanted to make this little video. I seen this. Uh, State faces class action lawsuits in connection with sober living home scandal. So, like, this is supposedly happening to Arizona. So a class action lawsuit has been filed against Arizona in connection with what's become known as the sober living home scandal. This involving 7,000 Native Americans that were enrolled in American Indian health programs. They were promised to help their addictions to drugs, alcohol, often picked up near reservations and driven to the valley, but they say that help never materialized. So, like, I'm guessing, like, they couldn't ever find the workers to do this. That's what I'm getting from this. According to advocates, 2,000 Native Americans either died or went missing in connections with the scam. Supposedly the scam cost taxpayers $2.8 billion dollars. Like, that's wild. The suit alleges the Arizona Cost Containment Program and the Arizona Department of Health Services, who oversaw the program and wrote checks, are possibly are responsible and should be held accountable. 100%. Like, if there's some sort of like scam or some shit going on, like, it costs 2.8 billion dollars for it, and nobody's getting help. Like, that's fucked. That's just beyond fucked. Like, I don't even know what to even say about that, bro. Where did we live? According to the lawsuit, the majority of the 2.8 billion in fraud was federal money, COVID-19 matching funds. According to the lawsuit, the majority of the okay, so majority of it was for federal money, and then COVID-19 matching funds. I wonder what this is. One second, everybody. I just want to just check, see what this means. Uh, Increasing the amount of federal matching funds available to states during significant economic downturns is an effective means of providing fiscal relief. So it's just so they can just put money back into whatever they need to. Okay, I got you. Uh, they allege the state knew about it as early as 2019, but didn't go public until May of 2023. So that was what, like 4 years before they finally started going public about it. That's wild. And like, this was even before COVID, because COVID didn't fully start until 2020. So this was happening a whole year before COVID even hit. So they can't say that it was to be matching the COVID-19 matchings if this was going on prior to COVID. Like, this statement here is just out of the window then, because COVID didn't happen until 2020. So that's just fucked. Like, all these people that could have gotten help and they didn't, and then they want to blame it on COVID-19. Like, nah, bruh. This was happening before COVID-19. So yeah, there's no way. Uh, as Arizona Family reported earlier this year, the law firm behind this suit, Brewood, filed 4 separate lawsuits against Arizona regarding this. So this is somebody completely. This isn't even like who I thought. Like, I thought it was gonna be like somebody else. But 4 separate lawsuits right there, bro. That's wild. 4 separate lawsuits for not doing it. I'm gonna guess one for each year that it was, that it wasn't that having anything done, because 2019, 2023, that's 4 years. That's wild. Since then, they have so many others reached out. They decided to refile as class action lawsuit. So yeah, this is gonna become a class action lawsuit to figure out all this. It's gonna be kind of wild. Both of these places, which is the Arizona Health Place and Department of Health, are unable to comment on the substance of pending litigation addressing behavioral health fraud remains at the forefront of our efforts. Governor Hobbs and state agencies have acknowledged the pain and suffering associated with behavioral health fraud and significant impact on tribal nations in Arizona. I don't believe this. Not at all. Not from either one of these. Like how would they know how the tribal, like the Indians or whatever, their pain and suffering, like with health fraud? Nah, get out of here, bruh. You say that you know. The Hobbs administration has swiftly taken action against the fraudulent providers, prioritized an emergency humanitarian response, and continues to prioritize operational reform in collaboration with law enforcement and tribal partners. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to just see what actually happens with this, because from here, none of this means anything until they actually do something. This is wild. Our focus remains protecting the population we serve and ensuring that Arizonians I still can't get over how they want to pronounce this. Receive the vital care and services they need, and eliminating fraud. We'll have to just see, because like as of now, I don't know. It's seems a little sus. For 4 years. Well, now it technically 5 years. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's pretty fucked up, in my opinion, because like they're trying to say that majority of it went to COVID-19 stuff, and if this was happening as early as 2019, COVID did not happen until, well, what I'm gonna say, February-ish of 2022 of 2020. Could be wrong. It could have been January-ish. It could have been like the end of like 2019, but I'm pretty sure everything for lockdowns and real concern didn't happen until February of 2020. So if this was going on since before then, that gives you all like a whole year before COVID even hit. So this isn't this statement right here, whatever, is irrelevant, because like because they're trying to say, according to the lawsuit, the majority of the 2.8 billion in fraud was federal money, COVID-19 matching funds. So that means that they took the money to put into the COVID stuff to pay out Americans, so then they could live, instead of taking that money to make sure that people weren't being out on the streets, is what I'm getting from all of this. Which that's really fucked up if that's really true. Like all of this is pretty wild. And it's happening like in Arizona, obviously. So we'll have to see what happens. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. I think it's pretty fucked up, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. I seen it. I got curious, so I did a little bit of research into this, and then like I read some of this, and I was like, you know what? Let's share this with everybody else too, so we can see what they think, and see if I'm just like not understanding. But yeah, we will catch you all later. Hopefully, y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Peace out.